We will install wide casings around a window. Then we'll add crown molding. Follow these steps. Measure and cut 4 new construction window and door starter strips, subtracting 1/2 inch for expansion and contraction. An alternative is to use metal starter strips if necessary. Leaving 1/4 inch on each end, loosely nail the horizontal strips in place. Hang the vertical strips by placing a nail in the top of the uppermost nail slot. Then center nail every 8 to 10 inches. Next, measure and cut the 3.5-inch lineals to make a bottom and 2 vertical side lineals. For the bottom lineal, measure the bottom of the window and add 7 inches, 3.5 inches for each side. Cut 2 3/4-inch notches from each end of the bottom lineal. For the side lineals, measure the height of the window and add 4.5 inches, 3.5 inches for the lower lineal, and an additional 1 inch that will fit into the 5-inch lineal header. For a finished appearance, miter cut the bottom corners of the side lineals. Make a 45-degree cut in the bottom of each of the 2 side lineals. Cut a 3/4-inch rain tab and fold it over. Then take the 5-inch header and cut it to fit horizontally over the top and 2 side lineals. Using the 3.5-inch side lineal, trace its profile under the 5-inch header. Cut and remove. Cut a 3/4-inch rain tab and fold it over. To make a right side end cap for the header, all you need to do is to make a few cuts. Begin by cutting a 9.25-inch piece of header stock. Cut 2 inches off the face of the lineal on both the left and right sides. Next, cut a 3/4-inch section from the top of the receiving channel. Cut a 2-inch long tab at the base of the receiving channel. Then, remove the lock from the bottom of the lineal face. The lineal face should now measure 5 inches by 5 inches. Repeat the process for creating the left end cap. Finally, run a bead of silicone caulk on the end cap and slide in place as shown. Snap the lower lineal in place and secure by nailing through the center of the nail slots. Snap the side lineals in place and slide down over the bottom lineal. When nailing, be sure to place the uppermost nail in the top of the first full nail slot. This holds the lineal in place. Finish fastening the lineal by center nailing nail slots 8 to 10 inches on center. Now nail the header up. Finally, the crown molding. Cut the crown molding 2.5 inches longer than the header. Leave the styrofoam in the back for support. Cut the end caps in half. Slide the end caps into the crown molding and trace the contour. Cut as needed for a finished appearance. The crown molding requires a 2-inch rain tab cut from the pocket receiver. Seal the end caps with silicone caulk and wipe away excess. Finally, position the crown molding above the header and nail every 8 to 10 inches. Another great architecturally inspired finishing touch is the corner block and rosette. To install this accessory, you'll cut the 3.5-inch side lineals so they'll be even with the top of the window, and a 3.5-inch top lineal so it's a 1/4 inch wider than the top of the window on each side. With snips, cut 1-inch long cuts in the pocket areas on both sides of each side lineal. These allow the lineals to connect with the corner block and provide the proper drainage. Position the corner block by inserting the top lineal into the corner block's receiving area. Be sure the lineal's pocket is inside that of the corner block. Then, position the side lineal into the corner block. Insert the pocket of the cover into the pocket of the lineal for drainage. You may find it easier to place the corner block in position before securing the lineals. If you choose to use the corner block with the rosette, assemble it before installing it. Find the small dimple on the back of the corner block. Drill or punch a 1/8 inch hole through the face of the corner block at that location. Put the rosette into position and apply the rosette clip. You may want to caulk the hole before applying the rosette.